Hey, what is going on, everybody? It's Jacob. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. In this one, I'm going to be talking to you about two different ways that you can quickly create upsells in your online business that you can sell for anywhere from $1,000 to $50,000. Right, it's a big range because this is going to be your higher ticket back-end stuff, especially once you get past that $5,000 mark. And there's two quick thinking patterns that will allow you to quickly craft upsells. The reason I'm filming this today is I was talking with a member of my inner circle this morning. He just rolled out a masterclass that he was teaching, and I said, "What upsell have you got?" And he goes, "I don't have one." And I said, "All right, we need to quickly think of one." I was sitting outside having coffee, quickly helped him type something up, and I used one of these frameworks because I've used them time and time again in order to quickly create it. We had it good to go, and I think his masterclass is like tomorrow, and now he's got an upsell that can very, very quickly 30x the revenue on the launch if a couple of people take him up on it. When you learn these frameworks, you'll be able to very, very quickly craft upsells either within a funnel, right? You can use these for lower ticket stuff as well. I just sell more higher end stuff, so this is where I use them, but you can use them in a lower ticket funnel, $100 to $200, $300, $400, but you can also use it for the bigger back end stuff, and that's typically where we use it. So that's where I'm kind of talking from most of my experience. Okay, so we're going to talk through both of those in this one. If you haven't already, be sure to smash the like button. You're going to get value from this one if you sell info products online. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, click the bell icon so you get notified whenever I drop a new video, all that kind of good stuff. And I'll quickly roll the intro. We'll jump into it. Alrighty, so two upsell frameworks so that you can very, very quickly come up with offers to ascend your customers to. The very, very first one is what I call PSP, or problem, solution, problem. If you're creating any type of product, right, let's assume it's your front end product, let's say it's $100. It's ideally going to be solving a problem. People have got a problem where they want to make more money, they want to save money, they want to get fitter, they want to fix their relationship, better relationship, blah, 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 blah. Whatever it is, they've got a problem and you've got a front end product that is solving it. The way that you can very, very quickly come up with an ascension for that, as in, okay, we've worked together on this product, they got a result, they had a good experience. The very, very quick way to come up with the next thing is to go, all right, well, we solved that problem. What's the next problem that you're going to run into, right? And this is where having an experience-based business in terms of, well, I've done that, so I know you're about to run into this next thing is very, very important. So for example, if you and I were working together and you said, I want to craft my first course idea, right? Or my first coaching program, or help me craft my first affiliate offer, whatever it is, right? Let's say we were working on packaging up your very, very first offer. I know from experience that the next problem you're going to run into is, well, how do I sell it? How do I market it? So if we sat down for, let's say we did a one-to-one consulting session and we did an hour and we crafted your offer, and you're going, all right, this is awesome. I've got my offer, good to go. I know from experience that you're now going to run into the challenge of how do I sell it? How do I market it? So I could say to you, look, it's awesome. You got this amazing offer. I think it's going to crush it. How about selling it, right? Do you want some help with that? That's what comes next. That's a new problem that you're going to face. Do you want help building the funnel? Do you want help dialing in the conversion process? Do you want help building your audience? It just goes on and on and on and on and on. And I can tell there's going to be people watching this that have that hang up, and you always see them on the ads there. On the ads on Facebook where people are selling stuff, they're like, oh, how many upsells are there? What are the upsells? I think they feel like their stuff is being withheld or whatever. It's the way the market goes, right? People sell stuff, and that's a good method to do it, is solve a problem. And the thing is, like, if you don't provide people with a good experience, they're not going to upgrade anyway. So this thought pattern around like, oh, well, where do I kind of draw the line? You've got to give people a good experience at each phase. It has to be a standalone product on its own in order to get them that result, to solve that first problem if you want any chance of being able to ascend people, right? Like if we did a consulting session together on how to craft your first offer, and at the end of it, you didn't have your offer crafted, you're not really going to turn around and go, all right, well, let me pay you to craft the funnel now because we haven't got through what we said we'd get through. For longevity, everything needs to fulfill on what you say that you're going to fulfill on. And that's what's going to facilitate upsells, okay? And then this is the pathway to do it. So problem, solution, problem, right? What's the next problem that's going to come along, right? If we worked on a launch together, for example, we launched your program over 2 weeks. I know from experience that once you've done that, you're going to want help selling it evergreen. You're going to want help selling it every day. So what is the next problem? That's a really, really quick way to come up with a solution. Or the second option that you've got, and this is the one that we used this morning, is implementation support, okay? So you have a product that solves a problem. And then once you've worked with people through that, you say, would you like to work together for the next 3, 6, 9, 12 months on the implementation? That's where you're providing your experience, your expertise, your knowledge, all of that kind of stuff to help them implement so they're not going it alone. Okay, and that support and experience and expertise is where the bigger numbers really start to come into it, because it's not a commodity in any way. Only you know what you know, only I know what I know. So that's your second option, is that you offer implementation support, right? We've just spent the last 2 hours together crafting the framework for your offer. Would you like to work together for the next 12 months on selling that? All right, so we've just spent the last 2 hours together. I've showed you all of my content frameworks for how I sell stuff on Facebook. Would you like to work together for the next 6 months implementing that together? I'll add you on Voxer. We can message back and forth. You can send me your posts. I'll read them. I'll help you tweak them, all that kind of stuff. I'll be there every step of the way to help you implement it, to make sure that you're not making mistakes and to make sure that you get results, okay? So I'm just taking what we already covered and I'm saying, do you want to work with me implementing it now that you know the frameworks? Or you can go it alone. That's totally cool. Some people are going to want to go it alone. Some people are going to want more support. And if you've blown their minds and delivered a ton of value on that front end thing, people are going to be more and more likely to want to work with you because they know that you've got more to give. They know that your experience is going to be very, very valuable. So they're the two frameworks to think about. Keep those in mind, right? Whenever you're crafting a new offer, you're rolling something out, always try and have an upsell there, because, why not? There's always people that want to spend more money. There's always people out there who go, what's next? And you're just leaving tons of money on the table if you don't have it. And if you know these two frameworks, problem, solution, problem, or support, implementation, assistance with the thing that you've just helped them with, you're always going to be able to very, very quickly come up with an offer. Either what's the next problem they're going to run into, or helping them implement and supporting them through the implementation of the thing that you have just helped them with over an extended period of time, or maybe you can mishmash the two, all right? But have those frameworks in your mind. You'll always be able to quickly craft upsells regardless of the situation. Give the video a like if you got any value from this one. Subscribe to the channel, smash the bell icon, all that kind of good stuff. I'll see you all in the next video. Cheers.
La 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 la.